Guys, and welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be reacting to 8 animals you won't actually believe exist. So let's get right into this video. So the video might end out of nowhere, so I don't know how long this new camera system will be recording, but let's just get into it.
Common places are often inhabited by weird and exotic animals.
Awesome.
For many photographers, these cute and rare beasts are a real catch. If you see one of those on the internet, you may think that it's photoshopped. Hell no. You may have never seen them before, but it doesn't mean they don't exist. So in this video, we're going to tell you about 8 extraordinary animals you had no idea existed. Let's get it on. Pinocchio frog. It also goes by the name spike-nosed tree frog, and it was discovered by accident. Somehow it managed to get on a bag of rice at a campsite. Although it was found in New Guinea in 2008, there was no information about it out there until 2010. It owes its name to its long nose, resembling the famous character Pinocchio. Turns out it's not just a useless limb, but quite functional, or rather emotional, organ. This frog's nose has some remarkable abilities. When someone or something touches the frog or when it feels in danger, the nose lifts up. When the animal is not so active and feels peaceful and safe, the nose relaxes and sinks. Burmese snub-nosed monkey.
Oh my God,
this animal, also
so
known as
cute.
Rhinopithecus trickery, is a critically threatened species of colobine monkey discovered in 2010 in northern Burma. It was found by a group of researchers led by philanthropist John Stryker,
So
which gave the name to it. There's only one known population of Burmese snub-nosed monkey, and it's very small. It has only 300 members. Apart from distinctive coloring, black body and white face, the most particular trait of this animal is its deformed upturned nose. According to local hunters, when it's raining, this monkey sneezes very loudly because it gets water up its nose. That's
true.
why during the rain, you can often see it sitting with its head between its knees. Unfortunately, the snub-nosed monkeys are on the verge of extinction because of the locals that consume them. Unlike us, the local people do not consider it valuable culturally. Dumbo octopus.
Whoa.
Turns out that in the sea depths there are not only terrifying monsters, but small, cute and quite weird animals inhabit it too.
That's cool.
For example, this Dumbo octopus found just a little while ago on the bottom of the Gulf of Mexico. For its cuteness and resemblance to the famous elephant character, scientists named it Dumbo. It has 2 small growths on its head next to its eyes, and they really do look like ears. This cutie uses them as fins, and it has a very fast way to consume
That is so
food.
cute.
Instead of tearing its prey like other octopi do, Dumbo swallows it in one gulp.
Whoa.
This fantastic and rare octopus was discovered on April 26, 2014 during an expedition on Okeanos Explorer ship.
That's cool.
Honduran white bat.
Oh my God,
If
it's so
you're
cute and so
superstitious,
small.
this animal must intimidate you. But this little night fright is not a bloodthirsty vampire. Not at all. Yes, it is a bat, but it's very different from its brothers, because this particular species doesn't live in caves and doesn't drink blood. Besides, as you can see, their fur is snow white. The Honduran white bat live only in a few regions of Central America. If you're really lucky, you might see it in Nicaragua, Costa Rica, and of course, Honduras. Apart from being very
That's so
rare,
cool.
this bat is also very small. The biggest one ever found was about 2 inches long. Sadly, they're in danger of extinction, but let's hope for the best. Carax pulcher.
Whoa.
This crayfish knows much more about rainbows than we
So guys, I'm gonna just check here really quick to see if it's still recording. Yeah, just to make sure for you guys, because I don't want it to mess up for you guys. So yeah, let's get back right into the video. Because, you know, who doesn't want to look at... These are some really cool... Oh, it's a rainbow crab. It's probably not called that, but you know, yeah, let's call that.
do. Quite recently, German scientists made an announcement that one of the most beautiful freshwater animals is this crayfish with amazing neon coloring.
Yeah.
Originally, this animal comes from West Papua in Indonesia. The most colorful are males, of course, with a length of 3 or 4 inches. The females are more humble, their bodies are smaller and not so colorful. The shell of this crayfish looks like a galaxy with
That's so
thousands
cool,
of shining stars or a tropical sunset.
Whoa.
By the way, it's a very popular species between aquarists all over the world.
That
Would
is
you
so
like to have
cool.
one of those as a pet? Pink-eyed grasshopper.
Whoa.
Have you ever seen an animal with a strange eye color?
Ugh.
If you haven't, then look. This grasshopper with pink eyes that look like beans live in the Muller Range Mountains. The insect itself is bright green, and when you look at it, it seems that its eyes are glowing. This rare